Good morning. Day 2, we've had an incredible night's sleep. This campsite is amazing. I am going to go and show you the facilities in a bit, but we've woken up in the most beautiful, warm but not sunny but comfortable weather. We've had an incredible night's sleep in the camper van. Tom is just making us coffee.
Hello.
Here he is.
Morning, campers.
And yeah, we are just about to do a really lovely pot of coffee. Then we're going to do all of our washing up, sort our bins, do all of that good stuff, and we're going to get on the road because today we are off to St Andrews in Scotland. We're super excited about this. The weather's meant to be really decent and we want to spend more time there. So that's the plan for today. Come along, it's going to be great. So the only thing with this van, and it's absolutely fine, is every morning you have to put your bed away, get it back to a sofa set up, pack all of your bedding away, but that's okay. I think we've accepted now that's the nature of the beast. And we have lots of stuff in the back, coats, stuff for barbecues, we've got some solar lights, I've got my rucksack, another rucksack, because girls can never have too many rucksacks. And then in here, we've both got either side of this. So on my side, I've got all of my beauty stuff packed in a little yellow container. I've got my wash bag, I've got my clothes, I've got my undies, and just underneath that is the gas bottle. So that does have to come out when we're doing that, but that's fine. But yeah, I really recommend getting some little plastic boxes. It makes such a difference for ease, and I can just pull this out, do my makeup, and then pop it back. So it's great. And there's that little coffee setup. I had these made on Etsy and I think they're the cutest thing ever. Lou and Tom adventuring together since 2023. Love it. Love it. So yeah, we've got these for our coffee. That's all of our washing up from last night, which we'll go and do. Here's Tom himself taking a picture.
Morning.
Oh, that was kind of like an Inception thing, wasn't it? A picture within a picture. But this is our little coffee pot that he's going to make a coffee with. Excited.
Indeed.
And we've got all this amazing storage, which I showed yesterday. And these organisers have worked really well as well.
Yeah,
we just need to tidy up a little bit, but these are a really good tip. They're such a cheap addition, but they do make a really big difference.
Yeah. They store so much useful stuff as well, don't they?
Yeah, they really do. And it just means it's easy to kind of grab stuff.
And we've really put stuff in here that's just a little bit. Yeah, you could put more useful things probably in them, couldn't you?
Yeah, we'll probably learn as we go. We might not have got them quite right, but we still think they're a good addition.
Definitely.
And yeah, we're back to our little sofa setup with our little rug. Got to tuck a label in. Standards, T, standards.
Yeah. Might turn the fridge up. The fridge doesn't feel too cold.
Okay, we'll turn the fridge up. But you slept well, T?
I did. Like a baby.
Like a baby. Yeah, we were very, very relaxed last night. We did have a bit of a late one. We did our dinner quite late. And so, yeah, that did make a bit of a difference. But yeah, off to St Andrews today. Absolutely brilliant utility setup. For a start, it's inside. I have never seen utilities like this campsite. It's really, really well designed. But we've got a little bit of music playing, we've got proper sink setups with hot water. It's all inside and means you can do your washing up really, really easily. So that's what we're going to do. So we have just arrived in St Andrews and we are in our new campsite, and not only have we been blessed with the most beautiful weather, but again this is a really lovely campsite. We will do a whole review on all the campsites we've stayed at and our views on them and the recommendations, what we've loved about them, what could be better, but fingers crossed this one feels like it's going to be a good one again. So the plan is we've got a little bit of a walk. It's about 45 minutes into St Andrews. So when Tom gets back, we're going to pack up the van, leave the van here, lock it and do a walk in, because this weather is absolutely magical. I don't think I've ever been in Scotland and it be so sunny. And it's not massively warm, but the weather is really, really lovely. So I'll show you around the campsite a little bit and then we're going to go off on an adventure. So come join us. So we've got a lovely little spot. And these look like little cabins that you can hire, which is really cool. But we've got a really nice space in the corner. There are some static motorhome caravan things in the background. But it's really nicely done with hard standing, and you get a little bit of grass as well, which is lovely. So we'll definitely kind of set ourselves up and have a little space here. This will be our patch here to just really enjoy sitting outside later, which will be lovely. But look at this weather. There's barely a cloud in the sky. And this is amazing because when we left Yorkshire this morning, when we were sat having coffee, it was actually reasonably dry. But as we started to kind of leave, definitely the weather started to turn and we had a lot of rain. Then we kind of pretty much had rain for a large part of the journey down until we hit Scotland, and then just this incredible blue sky came out of nowhere and all of the heavy cloud lifted and it was just blue sky. Feeling very, very blessed. So yeah, we're going to go on an adventure and we'll catch up with you in a bit. So this is just absolutely heavenly. But hear those birds? I mean, that would be my friend Lou's worst nightmare. I don't know where they are, but they're noisy. Hello, Tom.
Hello. How are we doing?
We're good. We've had a lovely little walk here.
We've had quite a good walk, haven't we?
This has been very, very relaxing.
Where should we go?
Just hoping Tom doesn't get us lost.
Well, I think it'll lead into St Andrews somewhere, won't it? But
it will. We always find a way. Taking the scenic route, which in fairness is beautiful. Also, the nice thing about this walk is if you're going to walk through a forest, having a really nice pathway makes it a very easy and enjoyable experience. So we have made it to the old course in St Andrews. We couldn't have had more beautiful weather to do this in. It's taken us probably about 35 minutes to walk from the campsite, and we're going to go and find the Jiggers Inn, which is a very famous pub, to go and have a cheeky little drink in to reward ourselves for all of our hard work. But this will mean a lot to Tom. He absolutely loves golf.
Yeah, it's pretty special.
Yeah.
To be here. See it?
It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
having a great time in St Andrews. Craigtoun something. Caravan Park. It's lovely, and I'm looking forward to meet
We
Greg.
can't use. So the best thing about Tom and I, this is tip number 2. Not that I'm giving relationship tips, but you know, find someone who will carry your rucksack. Equally, find someone who is the white grape to your black, because then that's just an absolute win. I don't like the green ones. They're always really sharp, and I find the others really sweet. So it's just a win. We're just a half and half, and I'm very happy about that. But it's an absolutely glorious night on the campsite. It's very, very quiet. Nobody else is out and about, and it's about 9:30, and we're going to have a fruit tea in these incredible mugs that my friend Lou bought Tom and I, with our little candle. We've got Harry Potter Uno ready to go, and a Freddo. What more could you want in life, quite frankly? I don't know. Answers on a postcard. When you don't have a kettle, but you're creative people. So one of the things we didn't think about was bringing a little camping kettle. It's fine. Who needs that when you can boil water on the hob? So Tom is going to carefully try not to burn himself. Oh Lord. while making tea.
Fine.
I mean, is it? Don't do this at home, kids. That's all I'm saying. It could lend itself to a burn injury. But we're all good. We now have 2 fruit teas, which is what we really fancied when we got back. Where there's a will, guys, there is a way.
Oh.
Just not sure that there's anything better than birdsong on an evening, sitting outside with your love, about to play some Uno. Don't think there's anything better. Oh, thanks, babe.
Chilling.
Just chilling, aren't we?
And discussing the merits of different size campervans.
We are. Obviously on this trip we're really reflective of that, because we didn't get the campervan size that we wanted. But we are going on another campervan trip in June, and that one we do have something called the Couples Cottage by Roadtrip, and that is a much bigger campervan, and it also has a bathroom area and a kitchen, like a bigger kitchen area, and a bed fully set up at the back. So yeah, it'll be really interesting to compare, because we've only ever known this one, which we love. We absolutely love it. And actually, I think it will be fine for this trip, albeit we were a little disappointed not to get the bigger one. I think now we're on the trip, we're more than happy, we're loving it. So we'll see. Tom is gazing into the background as he shuffles those cards. He takes his job as the card shuffler incredibly seriously.
I'm just trying to gauge the size of that campervan.
He's talking about this campervan over here. We think that's similar to the size of the one that we've got in June.
Yeah.
But also, if you've seen
our
our
cottage,
it's called a couple's cottage.
Campervan.
If you've seen our Centre Parks vlogs, then you will know Tom's shuffling skills are something else. And if you haven't, definitely go back and watch vlog 2, because it describes it all really. There's a moment he's on the floor shuffling cards.
Well, can't I do that out here?
I'm relieved, to be honest. I'm relieved. Okay, let's play some Uno.